The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Binghamton. Luke Rennie, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Second inning set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Harry Matthews. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make the turn, go, make the turn.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Houchins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Get out,
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, number 82, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Lang is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit. At the plate, Tim Tebow. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. On the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harry Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
There we go. Rip it up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Come on.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now in the box, Cody Bohannon.
The batter, number 9.
The 1-2.
Shortstop, Cody.
And it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Ready now, Harry Matthews earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Harry Matthews, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties.
The throw is wild and he gets away. So coming to the plate, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in, Zach Houchins. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1. The final score in tonight's. The Flying Squirrels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Harry Matthews, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Wong at third, Brusa on second. Matthews is over at first with 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Mason Lang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Oh, double play ball to second. 6-3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harry Matthews. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Right on, you're scoring.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading up for the
wind up and the 0-1. Towards second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Comes set, now the pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back, no double play. Digging in, Peter Pascal.
The batter, the right fielder.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Harry Matthews. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Go hard.
Lang will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, David Thompson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. A bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Harry Matthews. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Harry Matthews.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pascal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Shervian Newton.
The second baseman.
Put in play to the right side of the infield.
Newton.
And that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show today. Now to the plate, Harry Matthews. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Newton takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harry Matthews.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch popped up. Thompson is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. At the plate, Tim Tebow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now batting, Harry Matthews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
See it. Rip it. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, David Thompson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Harry Matthews. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mauricio Dubon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit sharply toward the right side. Brody is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Rumble Pony. The show's continuing coverage. Thomas Martin is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
At the plate, Harry Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Come on, come on, go, 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 go.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Skied into straightaway right. Abreu is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Houchins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitches a ball. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. Digging in and looking for more, Harry Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Abreu is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Joaquin Casilla.
Along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something.
Into the box now, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casilla is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit. Ready for another shot now, Barney Beasley. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got the time. A couple of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Mitch Longo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
5 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
The game's future star. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Harry Matthews, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season, I think.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Standing in, Harry Matthews. He hit a sac fly earlier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, H.M.J.A. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pickoff move to second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tap. So digging in now, Brian Mundell. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Mundell.
Toward second. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Harry Matthews. He singled his last time up.
Harry
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, drive it.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Harry Matthews. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't scored any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been...
Now at the plate, Miles Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miles Jones.
The third, and they could get 2. Reined in. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Richmond jumped out.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Time for minor league. So stepping in, Harry Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust.
Digging in, Ivan Cortez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harry Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harry Matthews.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
All right, round it here, round it.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Elliot Ramos. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Settling in now, Gio Brusa. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a double steal try here. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Preston Palmeiro. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Stepping into the box, Stuart Levy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Harry Matthews. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Line drive, base hit to right. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit right there.
Into the box, Elliot Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Elliot.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan.
And a soft liner. One there.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yusniel Diaz.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th.
In now, Harry Matthews. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 home.
Hey, let's go, big fella. One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Ground sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So striding in, Harry Matthews. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Back up the middle.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Stepping in, Stuart Levy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the... Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Final line score. First for the victorious Bayside. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the... Digging in, Harry Matthews. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has a look, now the pitch. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Matthews has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. Now the
0-1. For the current campaign, Matthews comes into action sporting a slugging line above .650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Contreras will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Mason McCoy. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. At the plate, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Contreras comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Lopez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And get him at second.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Matthews. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right.
Leading off the inning, Harry Matthews, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Harry Matthews, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Now at the plate, Brian Chang. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Brian.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Richmond Flying Squirrels posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Trey McNutt wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Harry Matthews, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Hey, let's go.
Ready to take his hacks again, Harry Matthews, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lopez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthews.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in, Gio Brusa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Houchins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Harry Matthews, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
Let's go right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
The 0-1 offering. Popped him up. Palmeiro ranging into shallow right. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So coming to the plate, Richard Arena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy would like to do from the left side is swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Harry Matthews will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Digging in, Mark Contreras. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball enough into the gap. Fielded cleanly. While the throw pulls... So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan Ripken, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. But it's swung on and grounded to second. There, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harry Matthews. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Here's the first pitch.
Come on, baby. See it up. Try it.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
The 0-1.
1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Contreras is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Richard Arena. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.